Welcome back to the DASCAR Pole Pro Series Season 3. Today we're at Brands Hatch continuing our European tour for the running of the Santander Indy Showdown. It was formerly the Santander Showcase, but now it's the Santander Indy Showdown. And Joseph Romanuk starts on the pole. Green flag is out at Brands Hatch as our European tour continues. And Romanuk got a great start. This is a different Brands Hatch than what we went last season. Last season was a complete wreck fest. Hopefully this season will be a different story. Victoria Aghanen drops to third place, even though she shared the front row with Romanuk. Ironically, Aghanen was the pole setter at Le Mans, and then she wrecked out, and Joseph Romanuk won that race. So now the tables might be turning. Now Romanuk is pulled away, and now this is a battle for second position. Siegel looks to have the advantage. Tony Green on the bottom. Can Green make his position move? Now Green is going for third place as Victoria Aghanen is dropping 2 positions right now. And could the 2 of Zachary Fitzwater make a move? And Tony Green still hanging on, still has a chance down the braking zone. And he's got her. Third place goes to Tony Green. Now another position battle. Joseph Shrigley moves up to the top 10. Gets by the 17, Noah Ponzer. Now he wants more. He wants to get Carter Belair. Oh, so drivers are getting a little tight down behind. And now Eric Powers by Joseph Onesto. They get by him. Now Romanuk has pulled to almost a second lead. Well, more than once, almost a second and a half. Pulling away a little bit. Now you see Romanuk trying to make it 2 wins here in Europe. He won in Paris. He actually won in Le Mans. Now he's looking to win at Brands Hatch. Still 2 countries to go here in the European Tour. Now let's see if Joseph Romanuk has improved on the lead, or has Ian Siegel actually cut it down a bit. And it looks like it stayed almost the same. Unbelievable. It stayed the same. Wow. Exactly the same as last time. So they stayed level. No changes, which I'm shocked. Hopefully it doesn't become a trend here for the race leaders, because Eric Heiden has just gone by for a position. And now they're running on a straight line. Carter Belair looks to change that with Joseph Shrigley. And now you see them going downhill, a tough downhill corner for these drivers. And now still battling is Belair and Shrigley. They're still battling for the position, trying to get in the top 10. Sorry about the little bit of lag, and I apologize for that. Looks as though, as you see, Romanuk has tried to stay level with Siegel. Let's see if that happens. No, well, oh, wait a minute, no. Siegel has pulled a little bit closer, but not yet. Not close enough yet. Here we go, as you see Shrigley continues the battle with Carter Belair. These guys have been battling the same position for more than a lap. It looks like Shrigley's going to win this one. He will win it, finally. Oh no, the crap. Sorry about that. A huge lag bubble just happened. Huge lag bubble. Now Noah Ponzer tries to get by Alex Ragow for position. They are still passing, but it mostly happens in the back of the pack, which is what we really don't want to see, but it just happens. So Ponzer gets by. Ponzer goes by. Oh no, he doesn't go by. He's got a challenge with Ragow. Ragow's still fighting with him. Ponzer has the advantage. How long is it going to be, though? And now it's almost a set. Well, closing in is the 99, but we'll see if it's going to be enough time. There's only 11 laps to go in this race. And Ponzer finally clears Ragow. And now the lead is, now the drivers are starting to gap out right now. Daniel Voiles losing it at David Land. He won at Silverstone, now moves up to the top 20. David Land, he won here. He won our last race at Silverstone. Looks to take 2 here in both races in the UK. But it's not been really much of excitement going on here today. We haven't really shown a lot of exciting things in the front because, well, nothing has happened so far. In terms of the front, so it's getting a now. Hopefully things will improve in the final couple laps, like we saw at Silverstone. Here we go, 10 laps to go for the 96 of Joseph Romanek. Under a second now. The lead is now under a second. So the 99 is making a bit of progress. It's a little bit quicker than the 96. So keep your eyes open because the top 2 could be battling in the next couple laps. This could get interesting. Now they're still on the straight line. They're not really to make a pass. I thought one was going to do it. But no, that doesn't happen. Oh, now it's going to be a bore fest. They're just going to run in a straight line. Hopefully someone tries to make a move. This is what the 99 is seeing. Look at that, he's pulled a little bit into the 96. He's closing in on the 96 a bit quicker than we had thought. He's got to hope he doesn't make a single mistake. Let's see if the 99 has improved. He did. 0.83. Oh boy, this could get interesting. Siegel's willing to make the move. He might have a chance. Gotta have patience right now. Showing a little bit of patience here as we're trying to see if anyone is going to be able to make a little bit of a move. At least one move here at Brands Hatch. We've been clean and green, by the way, for the first half of the race. I've just noticed we've now been clean with no caution so far, and this does have cautions, unlike Le Mans, which was intentionally caution-free because of the length of the track. But this race does, the rest of the races will have cautions, but right now we don't have a single one thrown out. Brands Hatch, oh man, it's so boring that I'm starting to yawn. Now I'm bored of this race. Great. Hopefully the excitement will build because Ian Siegel is closing the gap ever so quickly. This could set up something magical in the final couple laps if there's anything magical to be left here at Brands Hatch. The lead is down to 7-4. 0.74 right now. He could be getting his move in 8 laps. And he does have 8 laps to go, by the way, so halfway through. And the 99 is pulling away, is starting to close in. He's got to do it a little quicker, though, if he wants to make his move right now. Oh, we see a pass, possibly. Tony Green and James Shelley battling for position. It's not going to last. Didn't last. It only lasted a couple seconds. What a shame. At least everyone, though, is still running in one piece. No wrecks, no big crashes so far. We're still a little clean. Let's keep our eyes on the top 2 for now. This could get interesting. They could start to get closer. Look at Siegel. He's getting closer really quick. Down the straightaway to the braking zone. I think this is possibly his best line right here. The 99's best chance to make it. And now the lead is down 2. Well, it's only down to 1 as the 96 able to stay neutral. Good news for him, but still we only got 7 to go, and things could get interesting if they reach, drivers in the back are pitting right now. David Land is pitting. The drivers in the rear are going to come down pit road. Hopefully this will be a strategy for them. Hopefully the early pitters will make a splash here at Brands Hatch, and that'll keep things entertained. And Mason Powers is out of pit road first. Second is Joseph Shrigley. Third is Alex Ragow. Eric Hyden is fourth. And here's the rest of the field coming out of pit road. No problems. It's only a matter of time until these drivers start to come to pits. Wonder who's going to be pitting first, or is everyone going to be pitting all at once? We don't know that yet, so we'll see if that'll be the case. They're coming down to this big straightaway nearest pits, near pit road. Here they come. They're all going to choose to pit. They're all going to come down. Let's see if anyone's going to stay. No one's going to stay out. Pichu might have to come down. He's going to come down. 75 is going to come down as well. Right now the leader gets on the pit road. We'll see if things will change. There you see the leaders on pit road. I hear cars starting to catch up. They got to move quickly because Mason Powers is coming. Oh boy! Very close right here. This could get interesting. And the 96 able to survive. He is able to make it. His dominance will continue, but just barely. But look at Siegel. He is closer than ever before. Romanuk, though, expanded his lead to about a second. But this could be a battle. Oh boy. And Powers merges way onto pit road, could get a top 5 out of this. If the fuel holds up, and look at this, he's battling with his teammate, Zach Fitzwater. And Mason Powers the edge over his teammate. He'll get a 5th. He'll get to 5th. Thanks to pit strategy, gets to 5th place. Got to be very happy about getting in the top 5 because he was one of the drivers that pitted early. There you see right here, focuses on Mason Powers. He's now from 12th to 5th thanks to early pit strategy, so he's got to be happy he's running in the top 5. Tori Aganon is 4th. And, well, the top 4 has not really changed. And Joseph Shrigley did a pretty good job, too. He's in 7th. He could be going for 6th. And down to .65. A little bit of a smaller gap with 5 to go. But will the 99 be able to make a move? It's all about patience at this track. Not much moves here today, aside from those who came out of pits. Oh, LaPlante. Oh, the Bernesh. Now LaPlante gets by Bernesh. And Benjamin Miles and Henry Cavanaugh battling for position here. This is possibly the best battle we're seeing so far. Now we are coming into 4 laps to go. Joseph Romanek still leads. Let's see the gap. He has extended the gap a bit. So Romanek has stayed neutral, and he has done a great job. He's led every lap so far. Could be a dominating race for the 96 if he can hold on. And unfortunately, it's same old again. No one is able to make a move. No one able to pass. So Brands Hatch, this one was a lot cleaner, but, well, not as exciting as we want it to be. I think we're going to stick to Silverstone in terms of our UK track. Our British track will probably be staying in Silverstone. But we're still having a race here at Brands Hatch. And, well, finally was able to do one at one of these tracks. I've been wanting to do Brands Hatch for a long time. I finally got to do it last season in the Pro Series. And, well, it was not as what it was cracked up to be here in my simulation. But you guys did it more excitingly somehow. So probably will never know. But anyway, it's just probably the way it goes here with the mod and stuff. I didn't want to really tweak any other inside the hood settings so that it would not work. 3 to go. And Joseph Romanek is much faster down than Siegel. It looks like Siegel's going to have to stay in that position. Looks like this race might be over. How about, look at this, Powers is 5th, Fitzwater is 6th. Gotta love it. Gotta love the Penske cars running in the top 10. Pichu looks to join, well, he's not going to join in on them. He's 19th, but he might be in the top 20. Sounds pretty decent. 20th is decent. Right now, Sam Rogers has the final point spot in 30th. If James Shelley wants to make a move for just 1 point, he's going to have to hustle right now. But with the lack of passing at this track, I doubt we're going to see a chance for these drivers to show their moves. Now we'll see if they're going to make it down with 2 to go. Last time it was a fuel mileage race. We might not see it this time, but they just pitted halfway. Well, through halfway, and they made it through. Well, I think they pitted with 6 to go, so they're going to probably make it. They're going to be probably good on fuel. 2 to go for Joseph Romanek. The lead widens a little bit more, and Joseph Romanek has done a great job keeping the lead steady for the Lotus machines. This rookie here looks to possibly make a name in the series, a 2-time winner. I think there was only one other driver with 2 wins this season. That could pretty much boost his championship hopes. And with the top 30 getting points, it's going to get pretty close. Don't worry, we'll update you the point standings once the European Tour is finished. We'll show you the updated point standings on Facebook. Again, this was laggy again, so I apologize once again. Ah, wow. This lag has been tough sometimes, but, well, we tried our best to get you the best racing possible, but sometimes we just can't avoid the inevitable lag. Well, but I hope you're still enjoying it somewhat for Brands Hatch fans, just for the sake of us racing at Brands Hatch. White flag is out for Joseph Romanuk with 1 lap to go. And Romanuk has led every lap so far from start to finish. Just really there was never really any good passing in this race, honestly. And, well, I was disappointed by it at Brands Hatch, but at least we got to witness the beauty of this track, of its glory in the UK, and along with Silverstone. We're happy you're joining along with us on our European journey around a couple countries in Europe, and we're going to continue in our next 2 races. And things will get a lot better, I promise, in the championship chase. And I think we're only 5 races left in the season. Just 5 races. Hard to believe. We're almost done with the season. And so, well, hopefully the championship chase will be much closer than before. Down the final couple corners. Joseph Romanuk, he stayed level and neutral throughout the day. Led every lap for Lotus. Now he's going to go home to his 2nd win of his season. And he might be a Polemark Cup name if he decides to sign up for Season 17, the PCS. We hope to see him there because he is a great driver here in the Pro Series. Coming off the final turn, Joseph Romanuk, the winner of the Santander Indy Showdown at Brands Hatch. Not much of a great... Well, I gotta say, it was definitely a boring race here at this track, but at least we got to try it. Yeah, we're in race 15. Hard to believe. 5 races left. Or I should say 6 maybe, but wow. Gone by the season pretty quick. And Sam Rogers did get the final points spot in 30th. And Lawler and everybody finished the race. So I think that's the first time this season we have all 42 drivers finish the race. This was the only positive from Brands Hatch. Joseph Romanuk wins it. And we'll see you guys in Germany. Our next race will be in Germany, but it'll be a mysterious German track we have never been to, so hope you guys join us for that. We'll see you in Germany.